Good morning, good morning, good morning, you guys. It is Hump Day Wednesday, y'all. February 14th, 2024. It's 6:53 a.m. And I actually could have sat down at 6:35, but I started doing other stuff. Happy Wednesday, Hump Day Wednesday. It's Wednesday. Hey, ho, and it's Valentine's Day. Happy Wednesday. Happy Valentine's Day. Happy Wednesday. Hey, ho, hey, ho. Happy Valentine's Day Wednesday. That was a lot. That was a lot. How are you guys doing? I got up at 6 today. I was actually up earlier, but I just kept laying back down. I was like, nope, I'm going to give it a half an hour. Nope, I'm going to give it this. But I was like, Sheena, get up. So actually, it was 5:57 when I got up. Got myself together, took the garbage out, disinfected the bathroom. I sprayed the disinfectant spray, washed the bathroom down, sprayed the doorknobs, actually sprayed all in the air. Yeah, guys, I think it's pink eye in both eyes. I had Googled it last night, like I was just going through too much. And the part that makes it difficult is the fact that I believe it because I have been sick, you know, fighting something for a little bit now. And it said it could be bacterial, it can be viral. So I wasn't surprised. But again, what irritates me the most is the fact that prior to this, if y'all remember, my face has been irritated really bad, right? And all around here has been rashy and burning. And so now, on top of that, my eyes are running, so it's constantly burning, right? So this morning I put the medicated cream on my face, but of course I can't put it around my eyes or even close to my eyes because it burns. It makes your eyes water. Now the water is, it's just frustrating. So I use the other cream that I have just around my eyes that isn't, that strong medication smell or whatever. It did not cause my eyes to water, but actually I think getting over it, and that's if it really is pink eye. You got moments where it's really bad, moments where it's not. Like, look at my eyes, y'all. They look super crossed because they closed, but I've been going through the fact that they've been swollen off and on even when they're not red. Given whatever it is I'm fighting, all the coughing and stuff. So, and I'm trying my best not to take anything other than, whatever I need for my headaches and stuff like that. I used that mouthwash stuff for sore throats this morning. So far, it's pretty good. I know my head look a little raggedy, a whole lot raggedy, but it ain't that bad. It ain't that bad. So yeah, guys, have my coffee. This morning I have the salted caramel mocha. It's really good. Yeah, I've just been disinfecting, and just spraying in the air and everything this morning. It felt good to get outside when I took the garbage out. That cool, that brisk, that air feel good. Took my breath a bit, but that's okay. And I was like, you alright? I was like, yeah. Sometimes I do, because he was like, I'm going to take the garbage. I took it because for me, sometimes it's exercise. Most of the time, really. Because it's the only time I get up and down the stairs if I'm taking the garbage out, or I'm going to church, or I go to the store or donate. And even then, when I go donate, that's usually when I take the garbage down because I'm going down. But, yeah. Lavelle took it last time, so I'll have them take it. But a lot of times, especially if it's not super heavy, I do it because it's exercise. And I decided when I went down today, I still saw that box out there. If that box is still out there later today, I'm going to put it in a big plastic bag. And I'm going to leave the plastic bag there. And then if that plastic bag is still there after tomorrow, I'm going to throw it in the garbage. Because I just don't like it. I don't want anything next to my door. That's the only thing about buildings like this. You have a little space. And you have to share that with so many, 1, 2, 3 people, different families, I mean. So the space right outside my door, I want my space clean. That's just how I am. You know what I'm saying? You're not finna walk past my door and wonder are they clean? Because the outside is messed up? No. Just like up under me, I don't know what is going on down there. I don't even know if there's somebody living down there anymore. But you go down there, it's baby pampers, it's trash. I'm like, where's the people that come clean up? What happened? There was a young lady out there all the time. Now it looks like they only come clean the front. Get the back too. Get everything. It's frustrating. Oh my God, it's frustrating. But really, they pay me. I clean that mug up every morning. Yes, the heck I will. And throughout the day on my breaks. Yes, I will. I got gloves, all of that. Man, buy me a broom and a mop just for that only, which would stay outside. Yes, it would. Yes, I would. Fabulosa, everything I need. That back will be just like the inside of your house. As much as I possibly can keep it. Put some flowers out there. Flower pots or something. Alright, alarm. I'm turning you off. Alright. Alright. Sorry guys. Let's turn the alarm off. But yeah, it don't have to be, just because you may not be living where you want to live, doesn't mean, I'm not where I want to be, so I'm not going to take care of it. No, you take care of wherever you lay on your head. That's still home. Wherever he laid his hat was his home. But then he died. All he left was alone. Papa was a rolling stone. Wherever he laid his hat was his home. But when he died, all he left was alone. I don't know why that came to mind. But anyway. I'm just waiting for this phone to properly charge so that I can log in. I probably can log in the way it is now. But yeah, I'd rather wait. So guys, happy Valentine's Day! Happy Valentine's! Happy Valentine's Day! Happy Valentine's Day! Hey! Oh! Happy Valentine's Day! What y'all doing? I mean, I know it's the middle of the week. I hear my car pulling up. Look at Chapo. He hit a car. He knows Jeremiah. The minute to pull up, and in a minute he gonna jump up off the bed and run to the door. What are you guys doing? I know it's the middle of the week, but still, you can still get out and enjoy yourself responsibly. When I used to work at this one place, there was a worker there, a guy there, and he said Wednesday for him was the best day of the week because after Wednesday, the rest of the week went fast because he treated Wednesdays like Fridays. He was like, on Wednesdays, that's when he go out. He was like, that's when he go out, and hang out and do this and do that, I was like, that's running the risk of not going to work on Thursday. But to each his own. I feel like whatever you do, you just be responsible, It's just that simple. Just try to be as responsible as you can, not just for yourself, but for those around you, because you can be more than responsible and careful, but somebody around you can be a complete and utter nutcase and cause all kind of chaos and confusion. Not only bringing it your way, but to those around you, you know. And then be careful of those you hang around. Be careful of those that are in your circle, okay, or close to your circle, or close to the people that's in your circle, because, you know, it's been situations and times when you hanging out with your homie bring a friend along, that friend turn out to be a murderer, or turn out to be a bank robber, and here you innocent, don't know what's going on, you know. You just hanging out with a friend's friend, you know. So just be careful. It's hard to say, it's hard to tell, you know, especially when you want to be love and be kind to everyone. It's difficult. It's difficult. I watched a picture on last week. I don't know if it was Saturday, Sunday, Friday. It was last week. It was called something deep something, but it had to do with sharks. Y'all know how I'll be on that. And the young lady, the lead, I didn't care for her too much. She has a beautiful accent, but she's one of those that had their lips, you know how they go get their lips done, like they always got that pucker on their face. I don't like that. Just annoys me. And then the way she was standing, like she was trying to stick her butt out all the time, like, girl, play the role. You know. So she had been suffering from trauma since she was a kid. You know, out at sea with her mom and dad. I don't know what happened, that the boat flipped over or something, I don't know, but she ended up in the water drowning. Dad goes down and saves her, brings her back up, put her in the boat to the state, and he's going to get mom. She's like, no, which was selfish. I guess she was scared, but shit, go try to save mom too. But he never came back. I guess in the process of trying to save mom, they both died. And so she had been dealing with that, couldn't sleep. Now this is all her life. And she was with, now that she's grown, you know, she's been with this guy. Yeah, I think she was married before, I forget, but anyway, the guy that she was with now really loved and cared for her, and she loved him, but she was just scared to even go any further than that as far as getting married is concerned. And her friend, who's a black girl, Jamaican I think it was, she was at the bar, let her know that she was getting married. She's like, you know, you should try it, this man loves you. Anyway, she was going on a trip. What she does is every year, I guess on the anniversary of her mom and dad's death, she goes sailing. She just goes out just herself, I guess, to, you know, pay them respects and to just wind down and whatever. And so this is what she was preparing to do. And, you know, he bid her goodbye, and the Jamaican friend, black friend, they, you know, hugged everything. Bye, see you when you get back. Da, da, da. The good thing I liked about it was they communicated, they kept in touch, right? They knew where she was going, you know. He had her boat, GPS, everything, right? So while she's out there, you know, they call and tell her, hey, there's a storm going the way you're going. You know, she's like, okay, I'm going to go this way, da 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 da. And in doing that, she runs across these people in the water. Look like they need help. And so she did let her boyfriend know, hey, I see, you know, da da da, I'm going to go ahead and help them. And he was like, no, call it in. She's like, I can't do that, because by the time they get here, who knows what'll happen to them. So she went ahead and she helped them, right? They in the water. I guess their boat went down. They're floating on something. It was a guy and a girl. And so she helps them, right? The girl goes, my brother's down there, my brother, he's down there. So she was like, listen, we're going to have to call the Coast Guards for your brother, because I can't dive down twice. I can't, what she say, not dive down twice. Some she said, I forget what she said, but the girl was like, please, please, my brother, my brother. So she went ahead, she put on her diving suit. The guy, she had an extra suit. She gave it to him because he knew exactly where the brother was. And so he went to show her, went with her. And so they were able to bring him back up. Now what happened was when he dove down, there were sharks. Now it wasn't sharks at first, but when they got down there, they got the brother loose because something had fell on top of him really heavy. They were able to get him up out of there, but as they were about to go up, there were some sharks, so they had to wait a while. And so the guy was looking and looking, and he didn't see no shark, right? He's waiting and waiting, he looking and looking, he didn't see no shark. So he decides to go on up, and just as he goes on out, the shark said, it was crazy. It was like it was waiting on him, like you didn't see nothing nowhere. And as soon as he stuck his head out to go up there to float, that shark said, grabbed him. So they continued to wait, and then they rushed up. And it was when they got up that they revealed their true identity to her. And what it was, they were smugglers. They were smuggling cocaine, large amounts of drugs, and the boat went down. I think whoever was with them or whatever turned on them, you know, so there was, I guess, a fight, whatever, but anyway, people got killed, and so them three survived. And so they made her go back down. She said, we can't dive twice. That's when she said they can't dive twice, that far down. And it was like, no, you going back down there now. We going back down to get them drugs, right? So what they did was they threw her in a room, in another room, and locked the door on her while they talked, right? So while she was in the room, she had a, you know, they took her phone and everything, but she had another walkie-talkie or something in her room, which is always smart to have stuff all over in case needed. What was done was how she did it. It actually wasn't even how she did it, was done. Her window was open, the blinds or whatever. So while she was calling for help, the lady was out on the deck of the boat and saw her, and so that's when they, you know, went in, took the walkie-talkie, whatever. But by that time, she had already gotten the word through to the guy, and she didn't even tell him what was going on. She was trying to talk to him, and he was like, hello, hello, and that told him something's wrong. And so he went to the cops first. They didn't do anything, so he reached out to a friend. He got a boat, and they headed out that way. Meantime, this was the day before. So in the morning, they made her get up, suit up, her and the other guy go back down there, and that's what they did. They went back down there, got the drugs, and no, by this time the boyfriend had made it, right? And so she first tried to pretend like she didn't know who he was, but they were like, you know who he is, because they was gonna kill him. And she's like, no, wait. And so he got on the boat, and they tied him up and everything. They told her she had to go back down, or we was gonna kill him. You know, this is the only way for y'all to because we can't. And so the guy told her while she was down there with the other dude getting the stuff, he was like, why would you tell her that you needed us to drive this boat? You know how to drive. He said, I know you are familiar with boats because of how you tied this knot. And she was like, well, I had to give her some sort of ray of sunshine, some kind of hope. If I didn't give her hope, she wouldn't take her butt down there and do what I told her to do. And she knew she was going to die anyway. She wouldn't go down there and do what I told her to do. I need them drugs. So while they down there getting the stuff, the dude that was with her, when she turned her back, he hit her in the head with a pole, bam. Immediately and then as she flipped over, he did turn around and hit in the head in the front with the thing, so it cracked and shut her in this thing and went back up. So while she's down there sleeping, mind you, she still got the suit and stuff on, and so it's not like she lost air or anything. She's just unconscious. She's looking at her dad talking to her, in her bed. This is dad talking to her, telling her to keep going. So anyway, she gets up. The shark is out there. Now, while the dude is swimming up to the top with the stuff, right, you can see the shark below. And so she's like, She said they tend to they follow the bubbles too. So what she did was she took off her thing. She kept part of it on so she can breathe, but she took off the thing that's on her back, and she let it rise up close to where dude was, so the sharks will follow it and then see him, because he at the top ready for her to get him to come on, get these drugs, let's go. And so that's exactly what, as her thing was going up, the sharks see it and they start going up, and while they paying attention to that, she's on the other side going up by the boat. And so sure enough, them sharks follow them bubbles up, that thing up to the top, and they chewed dude butt up. And they chewed him up, they tossed him, they jumped and turned like a little frenzy. Oh, it was funny. But the point was, I said all that to say this. You go out of your way and you be kind as you possibly can to help people. And you just never know 100% about the people that you're helping, right? But I truly believe, even in that scenario, if it is not your time, it is not your time. People say, well, if she was being nice and doing this, and why would God allow this to happen? Don't know. Sometimes God, like I said, allow things to happen so that for other reasons, don't know. Guys, I'm moving a little slow, and I think it may be this chair too, how I'm sitting. I know I don't have, that's alright. That leg hurts, this knee. Last night, hold on. Let me show you. I went to bend my knee. Now I can take my knee, right, my leg, and I can do this. I'm trying not to show y'all all this, but I can take my legs and I can do this, no problem. This one, right? But this one, for some reason, it won't go no further than that. It's like, it won't go no further than that. I don't know why. What's up?
Using my basket, dude. My clothes are falling, buddy.
Yeah, he be doing that to the vet. So I be trying to shut your room door, but I didn't think about it yesterday.
Like I gotta wash.
Oops, look at me. I'm all crooked. Sorry, y'all. Anyway. Guys, I was talking to Jeremiah right quick. He's playing with Chapo. Alright, guys, let's pick a verse. Let's find a chapter, and I'm just going to hold it open. Normally, I go to Psalms, but today I'm just going to hold it open and go to whatever. Open it up, and it opens up at Isaiah. Let's see. Isaiah 42. I'm not going to read the whole thing because it's a lot. I'm just going to read Isaiah 42, chapter 42, verse 1 through 3. Behold my servant, whom I uphold, mine elect, in whom my soul delighteth. I have put my spirit upon him. He shall bring forth judgment to the Gentiles. He shall not cry nor lift up, nor cause his voice to be heard in the street. A bruised reed shall he not break, and the smoking flax shall he not squench. He shall bring forth judgment unto truth. Verse 4. He shall not fail nor be discouraged till he hath till he have set judgment in the earth, and the isles shall wait for his law. Thus said God the Lord, he that created the heavens and stretched them out, he that spread forth the earth, and he that spread forth the earth, and that which cometh out of it, he that giveth breath unto the people upon it, and spirit to them that walk therein. I, the Lord, have called thee in righteousness, and will hold thine hand, and will keep thee, and give thee for a covenant of the people, for a light of the Gentiles, to open the blind eye, to bring out the prisoners from the prison, and them that sit in darkness out of the prison house. I am the Lord, that is my name. And my glory will I give, and my glory will I not give to another, neither my praise to graven image. Behold, the former things are come to pass, and new things do I declare. Behold, declare, before they spring forth.
This email from the people.
What is that? I'll call. Okay. Alright. Let's see. Behold, the former things are come to pass, and new things do I declare. Before they spring forth, I tell you of them. Sing unto the Lord a new song, and his praise from the end of the earth. Ye that go down to the sea, and all that is therein, the isles and inhabitants thereof. Let the wilderness and the cities thereof lift up their voice. Listen, I read chapter 42, verse 1 through 10. Okay, I'm going to have to reread that because I don't have time. It's 7:22. But from what I get from that, God is telling you, I am. This is what I'm getting out from that. I am. I am. I am before, I am now, and I am to come. I created everything. I created the heavens, the earth, everything above, everything below. Right? I am. I can save you. I can protect you. I am. You understand? There is no one else other than me. Right? We don't. No one else deserves his praises. God deserves all of the praises. He is God. He is almighty. He is everything. Right? I am. That is what I am getting out of that. Doggone it. I am. Simply that. I am. Praise. Give me my praises. You know, God deserves it. He deserves all the praise. I'm sorry, guys. I'm trying to. Dang it. I really gotta get my phone fixed. He deserves all the praise, y'all. Oh my God. Don't take his praises and don't go out there singing praises to somebody else for what God did. You know what I'm saying? I am. Alright, guys, let me go ahead and get ready, get logged in here. I will talk to you guys later, bit the Lord's will. I appreciate each and every one of you. I really do. Remember to say your prayers. Treat people the way God would. And when you say your prayers, say them for everybody. Not just your family, friends, and loved ones, but all our brothers and sisters in Christ, y'all. Please, please, please. That is so important because we all need prayer. And expect great things. Great things to happen to you and through you and for you today. Not just because. Hold on. Not just because it's Valentine's Day, but because it's today. I will talk to y'all later. Bye now.